Hello? Oh, hello. I am James, and this is me trying to turn my TV on in the dark. Got it. Now for the PlayStation. I've just charged these batteries, so they should be good. They shouldn't run out anytime soon. Oh, that's better. And I'm going to give my review on Sub-Zero Mythologies, which is not that bad actually. Obviously I won't be playing the game because I've only got one hand, but I'll just talk you through the game. I don't know, quick review. Alright. Just recently got this game and I played it. I mean, I got as far as level 2 and then I got game over, but I enjoyed every second of it, so... Oh, that's better. I like it when things work. Yeah, I mean, I got as far as level 2, but I enjoyed every second of it. Like I said, you know, you will run out of lives very quickly, but you know, the game's not as bad as people have said on YouTube, you know what I mean? It's enjoyable, you know. Can I skip any of this? I can't skip this bit, I know that for sure. I can't skip this. You have to watch this every time. Oh, sorry, nearly burped there. But no burp today. Hello, cat mate. The cat's entered the room, so... Oh, here we are. Wonder if she'll jump on the TV. So here we go, here's the game, and I'll just go to options so that the cutscene's not interrupting. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, like Mr. G-Star... start again. I can't speak today. Like Mr. G-Star 321 said, you know, look, it's enjoyable. I mean, the cat's sniffing me hand. Wait, sniffing me legs for? Bloody hell, I know I'm irresistible, but right, so bloody I must be like a god to her. Anyway, I mean, like Mr. G-Star 321 said, look, it's enjoyable. I mean, it's not broken, it's not glitchy, it's not a mess, you know. Play FIFA 15. Now that's a buggy, glitchy, nasty, horrible game, okay? It's glitchy, it's buggy, it's unfair. You'll be losing 5-0 to Manchester United on amateur. I mean, it's not as bad as FIFA 15, I mean... And the Mega Drive as well. This cat keeps on sniffing my leg. Look, cat, I know I'm irresistible, but can you just give me 2 minutes? Thank you. Right, so... I mean, look, if you try and play this game on the Mega Drive, Mythologies, I mean, you're going to struggle, alright? This game is even worse on the Mega Drive, okay? I mean, on the Mega Drive, I think I got through the game, the level. I can't think at the moment. I mean, I got through level 1 by luck, okay? I lost a lot of lives, I died loads, it was sluggish, it was nasty, I couldn't fight properly. I mean, I could pick up items, but getting past them, you know, them things, them, you know, massive blocks that squash you, that was a nightmare, okay? It's a lot easier on this game. So if you compare this to the Mega Drive game, it's fucking horrible. The Mega Drive game, this is so far better, you know? I mean, you know, I like to compare this game to Tetris, okay? It's hard as hell, but it's addictive, okay? It's just like Tetris, okay? It's hard as hell, but it's addictive, and you can't put the controller down. I mean, the buttons are responsive, they're fast, the fighting's good, picking up items is good, the jumping's okay. I mean, the traps in the game, you know, they're hard, but they're not impossible, okay? After watching Mr. G-Star 321, you know, it put the wind up me, you know, if you know what I mean. I don't want to swear, but, you know, it put the wind up me, you know. I was scared that this game was going to be a piece of crap, because he kept on saying this game is a piece of crap, so I was a bit apprehensive, that's the word, you know. But after playing this game, I mean, look, like I said before at the beginning of the video, I know I'm repeating myself, but I got to level 2, I ran out of lives, but I enjoyed every second of it. And, you know, it's the same with Tetris, you know, Tetris will kick your ass. You know, it's hard as hell, but you know, you enjoy it and you still play it and you know, you accept it. So if you don't take this game too seriously, like Mr. G-Star 321, who took it way too seriously, but it's very entertaining, so I'm glad he did. Look, if you don't take it too seriously, you have fun, you enjoy the challenge, you get as far as you can, it's enjoyable, you know, and it's playable, you know. It's not as bad as people are making it out. Now, I haven't played the N64 version, and I don't think I will because it's expensive, you know, and I can't be bothered buying that, you know. And I've been told that the PS1 version is better, you know. But I haven't played the N64 version, so I can't comment on that. But I have played the Mega Drive version, and this is far better, okay? So if you think this game is bad, you try playing the Mega Drive version. Anyway, I hope I'm not shouting here. I'm trying to talk over the music. So, you know, there's 8 levels, there's short levels, there's full of traps, you know, there's plenty of people to fight, there's RPG elements where you have to get experience points and level up Sub-Zero to do the freeze, do the slide, and you know, I know Mr. G-Star 321 complained about that, but I don't mind it, you know, yeah, I'm getting bored of this now. How do I exit? Alright, so, you know, I don't mind, you know, I don't mind that, you know, I think I prefer to earn Sub-Zero special powers rather than just have them handed to me. You know, it's like playing WWF Attitude instead of WWF SmackDown, you know. I'd much rather press up, down, up, I can't think at the moment. I'd much rather press up, down, left, right, triangle to do a pedigree than just press L1, you know. I like to work for it, you know. So, you know, if you don't take this game too seriously and you enjoy the challenge, you'll be fine, you know. It's responsive, it's good, you know. If you want to watch some gameplay, here's some gameplay, you know, because you're probably bored of me talking here. I'll just be quiet for a second, okay? Demo mode. I'll be quiet now. Oh, that was a very short demo, but as you can see in that demo, you know, it's responsive, it's fast. I mean, it's certainly more responsive than the Mega Drive version. Oh my god, the Mega Drive version, I tried playing that and it was sluggish, it was slow. It took Sub-Zero about 4 seconds to do a roundhouse kick. 4 seconds! I'm not being... about 3 or 4 seconds. I'm not being funny. It took about 3 or 4 seconds for Sub-Zero to do a roundhouse kick. So, you know, this game is responsive and the fighting's good, you know, it's addictive, and if you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat fighting games, you know, you'll like this, you know, the buttons are the same. High punch, high kick, low punch, low kick, roundhouse, sweep, you know, it's all there, you know, it's all there. So if you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat fighting games, you'll enjoy this, you know. And I'm a fan of the Mortal Kombat fighting games, so, you know, you'll be at home, you know, the controls are exactly the same, you know. Alright. He didn't turn round. Now, Mr. G-Star 321 has complained that you know, you have to press the L2 button to turn around, which is annoying, but you do get used to it, you know? Just like you get used to Tetris and you get used to the buttons on WWF SmackDown, you get used to, you know, it's just memory, you know, you'll get used to it, you know? So yeah, you do have to manually press L2 to manually turn around. And the only time that's a problem is when you're faced with 2 opponents, okay? And instead of pressing L2 to turn around, you can just jump and somersault out the way. And, you know, get in front of both of them. So that's not a problem per se, you know. I mean, like I said, I only got as far as level 2, but I enjoyed every second of it, you know. And it's one of them games where I don't mind losing because it's so fun and, you know, you just need patience, you know. You just need patience. And if you've got the patience, then you'll enjoy this game a lot more than maybe Mr. G-Star 321 did, I don't know. And the music is decent, okay? I can't do this review without mentioning the music. The music is fantastic in this game, okay? I mean, that's probably the best thing about this game. The music is excellent. Every level, the music is good. Level 1, level 4, level 7. The escape theme to the Prison of Souls. Is that level 6, is it? Look, the music is great, okay? The music is epic. The music is decent, okay? So if you want to find the best thing about this game, it's the music, alright? You're right, cat mate. You're alright. You look a bit bored. So you know, this game is not as bad as people are making it out to be, you know? Just don't take it too seriously. Have patience. Enjoy the challenge. And if you get game over, you get game over, you know? It's a very rare game. It's hard to find, but you can find it on Amazon, eBay. You know, and if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you'll enjoy the story, Sub-Zero's mythology, how he got started. Scorpion's in there as well, how that rivalry started. So, you know, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you'll enjoy the story, and that's there as well. But look, I've played a lot worse games than this. Much better than FIFA 15, which is a buggy, broken, nasty mess for the PS3 and the PS4. I know I'm repeating myself, but, you know, it's a good point, you know. I'd much rather play this than play FIFA 15, because FIFA 15 is absolute dog rubbish, you know. I don't want to swear, but oh god, I'd rather play FIFA 10 than FIFA 15, because at least it's not broken. You know, and the traps don't come across as unfair, you know. The traps come across as, you know, difficult, but doable, you know. And like I said, I've only got as far as level 2, but, you know, if the game gets worse from there, I don't know. I'll find out in time, but, you know, you'll enjoy every second of it, you know. It's very, very addictive, you know. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but, you know, I'm getting sick of these demos now. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but you know, if you like platform games like Sonic, if you like the Mortal Kombat fighting games, if you like platform games like Crash Bandicoot especially, that comes to mind, because you've got to collect things and it's so easy to die. I'm rubbish at Crash Bandicoot as well, but I'd probably say that this is more addictive than Crash Bandicoot, because, I don't know, maybe I find Crash Bandicoot a bit silly, maybe I find Crash Bandicoot a bit cheesy, maybe I don't know. I mean, that game is a bit cheesy, isn't it? A bit silly, a bit, you know, kiddish. Is that even a word, kiddish? But I mean, this is more addictive. This is more addictive than Crash Bandicoot, you know? And, you know, it's a bit more mature than Crash Bandicoot. And, you know, Crash Bandicoot does come to mind when I think of this, you know? It's similar. Like I said, it's like Tetris, it's hard as crap, but it's addictive. You can't put the controller down. Well, I can't anyway. And it's like Crash Bandicoot as well, because it's easy to die, there's lots of traps, there's lots of things to collect, and, you know, you've got to work your way through the level. There's checkpoints as well, just like in Crash. So, you know, Crash Bandicoot has just come to mind as well, because that's a platform game too. So anyway, I hope this review's been helpful. Check out Mr. G-Star321 if you haven't already, because he's done a walkthrough of all 8 levels, and he's obviously, you know, better than me. More entertaining as well, with all his rants and rages. You know, that's his thing. I love it when he rages and rants, because it's very entertaining. Yeah, he's very entertaining. Check him out. I know it's not, I'm just laughing because I know it's not good for his health, but it's so entertaining to see him rage and take it too seriously, you know. I love it when people take games way too seriously and get angry over them. All over YouTube. Them sort of videos. So anyway, I hope my review's been helpful. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and check out Mr. G-Star321. Check out his channel, because he's done a full walkthrough. Check out Dashy Games as well, because, is it Dashy Games or Dashy XP or something? Because he's done a walkthrough as well of a few levels, and he's very entertaining. Check out Dashy, he's good. So I hope this review's been helpful. I have been James, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.